Hey guys, so welcome back to part two. Um, sorry, Milo's right next to me here. He's being a cutie, aren't you? Because I'm sat in a different place to usual, he's a little bit nervous. And the cats are bopping about, and that makes him nervous. He's actually quite cute. He comes and tells me if the cats are doing something wrong, because he thinks he'll get in trouble for it. So it's really cute. And we love this dog to bits. We think of him as our child. We know he's a dog, so I get some weird comments, but we think of him like our child. He did so much for me in my panic and my anxiety, and he's just perfect in every possible way. Unless, of course, you see when the post comes, when I'm recording this, he goes mental. He's a good boy, aren't you, Milo? Yeah. Right. Sorry. Right, I'll get on with the rest of this video then. Right, so, carry on with the theme of Nick Cave. I picked up the complete lyrics. Um, probably just went down in price because I apologise for that. Milo just flipped out. Sit down, buddy. um, basically because of the new album, but it's just reading his lyrics. I mean, it's got from 1978 to 2007. It covers how many albums should we see? It covers. I'm sorry, but this video is going to be quite boring if you don't like Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It covers 20 albums, but that includes his Bad Seeds work, the birthday party work, obviously all the albums up until 2007 with the Bad Seeds, and the Grinder Man stuff, which was his kind of heavier rock side project. Um, but he has lyrics. He can write lyrics. There's no doubt about it. He is one hell of a lyricist. He's also written a couple of books. One called "And the Ass or the Angel," and the other one called "The Death of Bunny Monroe," which reads like one long song. Um, but he has this awesome rhythm to the way he writes. Um, and he can write awesome rock songs, but he can write some of the best love songs ever. I mean, this is one of "Come Into My Sleep." Now that mountains of meaningless words and oceans divide us, and we each have our own set of stars to comfort and guide us. Come into my sleep, come into my sleep, dry your eyes and do not weep, come into my sleep. Swim to me through the deep blue sea, upon the scattered stars set sail. Fly to me through this love-lit night from 1,000 miles away. It's just pure poetry, and I'm a bit of a poetry geek. Um, the one I wanted to read you because the lyrics are just epic. They are seriously. Sorry, this is probably really boring to watch. Guarantee if you like rock music, go and listen to his album Murder Ballads and listen to Stagger Lee. That song, fucking hell. Where are you? Oh, this is annoying. I thought I knew where it was. Oh well. Check him out. Yeah, sorry to have spent nearly 10 minutes going on about Nick Cave, but I love the guy. But also, I picked up. I'm not. This is a. Is it manga? Do they call them manga? It's not anime. I think it's manga, yeah. I don't buy a lot of these purely because I prefer anime. Um, and a lot of them I just don't like. A lot of them emphasize naked women. That's the style I know, but it's not something I'm into because they all look like little girls. I don't want to see, even if she's got huge knockers, she still looks like a little girl, and that's not nice. I'm not a big fan of that at all. Um, I know it's a fantasy thing in Japan and all sorts, but not appeal to me at all. So it's very hard to find them that don't have that. I mean, this. I think there's a few girls in this, and they probably have big chests. That seems to be the thing, but it doesn't seem to be a constant. Um, yeah, so this is One Piece. Now, I discovered this through the games on the 3DS. It looked kind of cool. I haven't got the games, but it looked interesting. Then I went on eBay and I was looking for a lanyard thing, a charm for my 3DS, which I should have shown really, but anyway. And I found a figure, and it's like a dead Jimi Hendrix, and it looked awesome. And I read up on it, and it sounds really, really good. So I picked this up. This was £6, brand new on Amazon, and it's got the first 3 volumes there. And obviously, it reads right to left, because that's how Japanese read. Which takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's not really that big a deal. If you've got a brain in your head, you can do it. So yeah, I thought I'd check this out. They've got a few more omnibuses. So the only other manga I've got is Death Note. So yeah, but yeah, One Piece. Check it out if it's your kind of thing. Hurry it along right then. Also picked up when Adam's Collection 101 came down to visit for a week and a bit. Came down for my birthday. It was awesome to have him down. Had an awesome time. Watched loads of movies. It was brilliant. We went to Bristol for the day to try and go to the zoo. It was half term. We were very stupid. No way we were going to the zoo. So instead we went to the Forbidden Planet Superstore and managed to pick up the Game of Thrones guide book, whatever. Behind the scenes, inside HBO's Game of Thrones. Absolutely hooked on this series. Haven't looked through this book because it covers series 1 and 2, and I don't want to ruin anything. Season 2, I think, has just come out on DVD, and I'm picking that up soon. But this book, lovely, lovely quality, quite cheap for what it is. You don't need me to go on about Game of Thrones. It rocks. Okay, next. Nearly over now, guys. Nearly done. We have The Extraordinary Adventures of Adele Blanc-Socque. Now this, not a lot of people know about this. I've discovered it's quite cool. Basically, Luc Besson, who's one of my favourite directors, he did one of his modern movies was The Adventures of Adele Blanc-Socque, and it has a picture of a Victorian woman on the back of a pterodactyl flying through Paris. Then you read the story, and fucking hell. Then you think, how the hell have they made a movie about this story and it not be a blockbuster? And that I can't understand, because the movie is incredible. Yeah, it's in French. But basically, if you have any interest in sci-fi, horror, or fantasy, check out the movie at the very least. The Extraordinary Adventures of Adele Blanc-Socque. Check out the movie at the very least. It's Luc Besson, so you know it's going to be stylish. It's going to be good. I can vouch for it. I love the movie. Absolutely. Ellie loved it too, so I picked this up. This is by the original Jacques Tardy. Very much in the vein of... Looks a lot like Tintin. The artwork kind of looks a lot like the old Tintin. But yeah, very, very cool. Very, very... it's funny as well. Anyway, yeah. And then finally, as I'm on 9 minutes again, because I can't stop waffling, I picked up Eerie Archives Volume 1. This is the first of Dark Horse's collection of Eerie comics from the 60s, I think, or the 50s. Also, there's Creepy and Tales from the Crypt and all that lot. I got Eerie because I prefer the word Eerie. There are a stupid amount of collections of this. I think there's 12 of Creepy and 12 of Eerie, and they're going up. I think there might be 16 of Creepy even. That's a lot of money to spend on comics, but they're worthwhile. Fucking awesome. Please check it out. Cheers for watching, guys, and sorry for the long wait. Cheers, guys. Bye.